He saw it all unfold and took a beating as well. Tonight we're hearing from a 7-Eleven clerk. Not only was he attacked in his store, but he saw a customer beaten to death outside. What he did in the midst of that chaos, though, may have saved lives. Our Cheryl Hurd with a story you'll see only on NBC Bay Area. Cheryl.
Well, Jessica, I talked to one of the surviving victims, and he told me that he saw someone grab someone from the bus stop across the street, dragged him in front of his store window, and told him to call 911. I want to warn you that the video you're about to see, his injury is hard to look at.
And then he's banging his head on the window, and I'm inside by the cash register, and said, "Call police, see? Call police."
A crazy sequence of events for Bob, who doesn't want to give his last name but agreed to talk to us tonight. He says he was working the early shift at this convenience store on Bayshore Boulevard in San Francisco when he encountered a man holding another man in a headlock, choking him. He told Bob to call police.
So I took my phone and tried to call 911.
As he was doing that, the man came behind the counter and started beating him.
I went down. When I went, I think he hit me 2 times, 3 times. Something more, maybe more, I don't know. I can't remember only because I almost passed out.
The 70-year-old got his composure and rushed to the back of the room to call police. The man walked a few yards away. This surveillance video is hard to watch. It shows the suspect beating a 73-year-old man to death with his bare hands.
I feel sorry for that guy. Very sorry for that guy and the family of that guy.
Bob's family is terrified, but they don't think the attack has anything to do with recent attacks on Asians. They feel it was a mental health issue.
I think the guy was just trying to find whoever was around. And I think the 3 victims were just at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Their father has worked at this convenience store for 40 years. They don't have a lot of money, so his son started a GoFundMe page to help with medical expenses.
It can happen to anybody.
Well, we want to remind you from that story yesterday that suspect was arrested, and Bob and his family, they're mourning the loss of life. But Bob is taking it all in stride. He says after 40 years, he does want to go back to work. His family said no, he is retiring. Reporting live in San Francisco, I'm Cheryl Hurd, NBC Bay Area News.
We wish him a speedy recovery. Thank you, Cheryl.